Sinzini emlonyeni zangindeka mhla ziyophuza emhlahlanlela sinibingelele ke sinamukele ke phinaphili la wethamele khona i1 KZN TV igama lami ke nguphiwe ngokwemthembu osungula namhlanje ke sisaqedela ke inkulumo kaMengameli esithe sakunikeza ke amazwibela ayo osukwini lwayizolo ukuze nje sizwe phakathi kwezinye ke zezinto ethe zahlaluka nokuyilapho bekuvulwa ke imifuziselo ke yabaholi abayibamba ngekhathi ke zomzabalazo ikakhulukazi ke abaholi eqenjini ke leke ANC. Asizwe ke uMengameli ke osungula namhlanje nokuyilapho khona sigoqa ke inkulumo yakhe sithi Abakhulume.
These statues that we have unveiled today call on us not to be mere admirers or not to be mere watchers, not to be mere praise singers, but to be the active citizens in building a better nation, a better continent, and a better world. The National Development Plan reminds us that leadership does not refer to one person or even at a tight collective of people. It applies in every aspect of life. As we look at these statues, we are compelled to be active citizens and trustworthy, dedicated leaders. We unveil these statues knowing that people from across our country and across the world will come to see them. Our mayor has said they become a great tourism attraction. Our city manager has said, yes, there were 1.2 million visitors who came to Durban in the past season. And we want 1.5 million. I would say we want double the number that he's projecting. That's what we want. eThekwini is one of the premier tourist destinations in our country. And we can anticipate that these statues will contribute to exceptional growth in tourism. I can see people who will come to Durban, yes, to come and be in the sea, to look at the wonderful sights that you have, but also to immerse themselves in the history of our struggle as they watch these two statues and as they, through their QR codes, begin with their cell phones to focus on those QR codes and learn more about what has made Nelson Mandela and O.R. Tambo the great leaders that they are, but more importantly, how our people produced these two leaders. For they did not produce themselves. They were produced, shaped, and molded by our people, and they rightfully belong to our people. Whether you talk of O.R. Tambo coming from Harding, whether you talk of Nelson Mandela, maybe also coming from, where? Msinga. It's possible. They will contribute to a revival of the fortunes of the city as it works to tackle some of the challenges of recent years. We know that the city's beaches have just had a bumper season. It is said, as I said, that more than a number of people who visited the beaches over the festive season, that they enjoyed themselves bathing in the sea and enjoyed just being here in Durban, in eThekwini. This is a sign both of what the city has to offer and the hard work that has been done by all stakeholders to ensure that eThekwini is a place that people want to visit. And I now want to pay tribute to those who are working in the presidential working group that I set up 2 years ago, and particularly the co-chairs, Mike Mabuyakulu and DG Baleni, who have been leading this process, cooperating with all stakeholders. We pay tribute to you but to all of you for having transformed and changed Durban to what it is today. Durban indeed is the tourism mecca of our country, and we want it to stay like that and even get better. In order to confirm this, I am pleased to announce that eThekwini will be the venue of the 46th Ordinary Summit of the Heads of States and Government of Southern Africa, of SADC. So because of all the work that you're doing and the progress that you're making, we will bring the SADC heads of state here in this metro. And one of the areas that I would like to lead them to is to go and lay wreaths at either of the two statues of Nelson Mandela and Oliver Tambo. In 1990, Madiba said, "My message to those of you involved in this battle of brother against brother," it should have added sister against sister, "take your guns, your knives, and your pangas and your spears and throw them into the sea. End this war now," is what he said. And it was in this sitting in July 1991 that Oliver Tambo handed over the presidency of the African National Congress to Nelson Mandela at the organization's 48th National Conference. In stone and bronze, we continue to write our history. Not the history of those who held power unjustly, but the history of those who refused to let injustice to have the final word. We're writing the history of how our people struggled to be free. As we look at these two statues, we are looking at history. But more than being the history of Tambo and Mandela, it is the history of our people. But we are also telling the world that we will continue to honor the heroes and heroines of our struggle, and meaning the millions of all of us, of South Africans who fought for this freedom. As we face the challenges of today and tomorrow, we are, all of us, standing on the shoulders of these two brave men, but we are also standing on the shoulders of many men and women and children who fell and suffered during the struggle for our freedom. Their lives will continue to inspire and encourage us as we strive together for a better life and a better world. It is said that a nation that forgets its past has no future. We choose to have a future by remembering our past. We choose to have a future by remembering those who contributed to the struggle and to the success that we will continue to achieve as we move on. The preamble of our Constitution pays tribute and homage to those who worked and who suffered to build the South Africa that we now have today. But more importantly, the South Africa of our dreams, the South Africa that we will give as a bequest to our children, our grandchildren, and our great-grandchildren. So this is a great moment, it's a great day for all of us, and truly, I think we should say that we are honored, all of us, to be present here to remember the contributions of Tambo and Mandela. Thank you very much.
Mbukeli ke ngempela ngaphambi ukuthi ke siliguqise uhlelo asikusho ukuthi ngokuvulwa kwalemfuziselo kwabanezinkulumo ke ngempela ezikhombisa ukuthi ke abantu abayindawonye bengemanzi njengoba bekhalwa ngokuthi ke phakathi kwezinye zezinto umphakathi ukhala ngokuthi ke lokhu kube ukuchithwa ke kwemali entweni ke abangaboni ukuthi ke izobasebenzela kanjani. Kodwa uMike Maharaj unombono ke ohlukile ngalolu daba njengoba eveza ukuthi ukuthathwa ke kwasinqumo sokuthi kwenziwe lo msebenzi akusiyona into umbe ethathwe izolo, kodwa ke kwaba inkulumo ekade ke iyaba nesikhathi kwahlelwa yonke ke imisebenzi ukuthi ke iyohamba kanjani. Asifinde simthole sithi Abakhulume.
I don't think the decision to put up these statues was taken yesterday when the problems of Tegwini that you are referring to have risen to the surface. But I think it is important to find a balance in the way we go forward. And therefore, we need not only to address the issues of today, which are very crucial, but we need to know where we come from. If we want to ignore where we come from, ignore the fact that we had to rise up against an unjust system and millions of our people sacrificed for where we are today, we will not understand why people should work together so that we build the kind of country we want. Building that country is a very big challenge. Former President Mandela, in his autobiography, told us that there are many people who believe that with the achievement of our democracy, we have achieved our purpose. And he said that's not true. He said we've only taken the first step in a longer and more difficult road of creating a society in which equality prevails, non-racialism prevails, non-sexism, democracy, and the unity of the nation prevails. So that will only be achieved if we address the plight of the people today. Eliminating poverty is one of the most crucial tasks, not only in our country, but around the world.
Mbukele silikuqisa kanjalo uhlelo besithi Abakhulume. Sibonga kakhulu ukuthi ke ube ingxenye iyalo, sikutholela ke cishe zonke ke ingxenye zalolu hlelo ukusukela ke osukwini lwayizolo kuphinde ke kuza osukwini lanamhlanje. Igama nguphiwe ngokwamthembu uncedi inyoni encane yasha amaphiko yandiza. Ngivumeleni ngiguqe esigoqeni sonke siyothi sukuma kube kusolzayo inkosi inibusise.